yeah. Welcome back, thank you. Hopefully we stay this time. Spectrum's doing that weird thing again. And I'm gonna start saying that because, like, this is the second time. I will say, this keeps happening. If, the one I went back to, the other internet I got back, it's my backup internet that I have over there. Which, if it goes out again, I'm gonna see if she can switch me over to it if it starts being weird tonight. Because I don't want this to... We're not letting nothing get in the way of this tonight. We're not. So, what was I gonna say? I hope everyone can get back in here. I'm really sad that everyone got kind of booted out. So hopefully, please, everyone. And that's another thing that pisses me off about consistent internet these days and things like that. It's like I want what I pay for, and if you're not going to keep giving me that, I'm going to keep canceling my service and going with your competitor until they learn how to do better. And it's like, so if they end up keeping their promise, ain't no way. No, it was my internet, but I will say, if their competitor keeps to the promise they gave me on the cheap price that I'm going to be paying next month, yeah, I know who's getting canceled. So, but that's okay. We're back. Hopefully everyone, we're going to give it a second. Hopefully everyone can get back in here. So internet cut off midstream? Yeah, it did. I've been having problems with this one. It's funny because it's not the one I expected to give me issues. Usually I thought it'd be the one over there, the one that I've been using as my backup, but that one's turned out, that one's kind of improved. No, I don't know if their customer service has gotten any better, but so far they've been pretty good when I talk to them, so. I'm just, yeah, like I said, you know. And usually this time of year is when I tend to do this, is when I probably will start to do something like this. Because having two internets is a little bit better when you're a streamer, in my case. When you can afford it and you get a good deal, because when one goes down, at least you still have the other. I thought you got smarted or something. No, the timing was hilarious. Sometimes I do wonder, but it's like, I think it was just the internet being the internet. I mean, it did that with, the only reason why I know that can't be true is it did it with Morta as well. When we tried to do Morta the other night, that first time I tried to stream Morta, Farseer was here for that one. Also, welcome back as well, Sealy. That stream was extremely cursed that night. Also, another reason why I don't think I'd ever get smited anyways is because I'm too small. I'm literally so spec-sized that no one notices me. Both in a sad way and a good way at the same time. So I don't have to worry about the YouTube machine in that way. It's like, as long as I keep to the rules, it's fine. That's all you really have to do. Yep, internet again. Yep, see, Farseer knows. She remember last time it did that BS. Guess we'll just pick up where the song left off. Actually, vote. Do y'all want me to start the song over or start it where we left off? See if it'll get through it this time. Let continue. Okay. Now I'll just let it continue.
And when the void begins to scream,
AI generated version of the Tyranid.
dare to build, dare to believe, dare to suffer, dare to grieve, dare to rise though none remain, dare to speak my very name. He is with us, the Emperor.
Thank you.
I am not God, I am not myth. I am the sum of all you give. No throne is mine without your flame. I speak the truth. You speak my name. One soul, one will, one destiny. Will you
I
embrace
do love the AI generated version of Warhammer, how streams some of the enemies. Like it really makes like emphasizes like the cape and stuff and all that. So it makes me yeah, the Emperor hated it. That's true, he did.
But hope is forged in pain. So hold the line and you will learn. Our purpose will always remain. Your whispered vows like the astral sea. Their woven blazes the path to me. Go forth, be more, and let none forget. The Emperor has not perished yet.
I do like this last little imagery. Like I think this is my favorite part of the AI generation of its concept of what it sees this character. Hello. Thank you. I love it. Of what it sees this character, because if you look at the kind of the representation of this, I mean, this is what tabletop looks like in real life. If someone like moving the things around the board, but it's kind of the Emperor's view of the galaxy from his perspective. It's strange. They ain't showing his guardsmen friends. That's because I think this is more just about the overall arcing humanity of the Imperium, right? And what it struggles with. But, alright, which is next, chat? We'll do one, like I said, we'll do, try to do two of each of different kinds. Plus, as I told Sealy, tonight's the night you find out which of the Arknight songs did I prefer the most. Oh, Ardnot, did you search up the Golden Age from last stream? I have not yet. I haven't got a chance yet. That look like Chess King. That does look like Chess King. But it's like, I like that representation of how they did that. But I haven't got to search it up yet. No, sadly not yet, Sealy. I probably won't get truly a breather until Christmas Day. Let's see. Arc music in the street? Yeah, it's fine. You see, that chess game is me trying to formulate a plan to warp it. to warp a boot into James's ear. Good luck with that. You know that he's like, if this is you, then he's like over here secretly pushing your pieces over without you seeing it, like a little kid. You say, let's see, Olinius plus was a very important figure in the Emperor's character. And so he saved his life during the fight with Horus. Ah, okay. So it's kind of weird they didn't show that. But once again, I think this is less about the Emperor himself, more about the humanity of the entire Imperium. But what do we think next? What do we think from the next choice between these that I said before? Unbent, change the command, welcome to the jungle, lift it, I am law. I remember what Tam King's vote was. It was this one. And technically the closest thing to what Crispy wanted would be probably chains of command, because it's still not really, but it isn't. It is and it isn't. There's not really any of these that are going to be disturbed like. Because these are more classic, more rock and roll, more instead of more heavier rock towards metal, kind of like Disturbed is. So, or not? What were your thoughts on the animation? Farseer said it was sad. I thought it was kind of. I mean, yeah, I think it was kind of like what the actual alternative was and what it actually, the story behind it. Like I do think it was kind of sad. It's like, I have it up if we all want to watch it, too. Like, it's actually one of the videos I have up there if we decide we all want to watch it together. If anyone wants to see what we're talking about. But, I mean, I thought it was just really good in general. Because when you can create a story, and back to what we said yesterday. When you can create a story out of just simple sketch art like that. You know you are already a story writer. You already are. Because you took something, because in most cases, a lot of people rely on the fanciness of animations and 3D and special effects in movies and things like that to carry the weight over the plot, right? Like, the plot doesn't get to carry that much weight. However, when you see a writer who can make a world come to life with just a sketchbook drawing, that man deserves, awards or some sort of IP directly under their name that they can create anew. Because that's where you get things. Those are where you get like the George R.R. Martins and people like that come out of nowhere writing the most epic of stories. Because their brain already sees it. It's hard to explain. It's an imagination thing. I grew up with a heavy imagination when I was a kid. I still do have it, to be fair. Sometimes to my own detriment, as one could laugh to. If you get my drift. And I think he gave the Emperor the weapon to kill Horus. Oh, I forgot to mention, Farseer, on that last battle, they had to explode the Orgonite crystals on the entire city just to get more advantage. I saw that. So like I said, that was a really... It did a good job portraying all the different things going on. The events as they unfolded. Whereas normally if you do... Now, not everyone's going to recognize that. There is still a certain perception someone has to see certain stories and things and not... What is the right word? And not just see drawings. That's where the imagination for the consumer kind of matters too. That's why that harkens even all the way back to an older discussion. Know who you design what your stuff is for. Like, if you're going to design things for other people and not just for yourself, there's nothing wrong with designing something for yourself, too. But you have to understand, this is what I said about video game yesterday, where there's this misconception that's been birthed. That, oh, video gaming is an artwork or an art style. And I'm like, yes and no. It is if you're going to make a game that's just for the fun of it. You're not trying to make money off of it. You're just releasing it for the fun. This is what Newgrounds used to represent. Like, if you've ever been to that old place. Now, it's got its own skeletons like many things do, but what really matters is, like, that platform as a whole was a representation of people just doing it for the sake of doing it. And that's where certain things were born. Certain people who sadly passed away who created things that I adore anime-wise, like a certain RWBY and things like that and other things. And it's like, we all know who I'm talking about, the Monty himself. And it's like, there's so many things that come from that, and that's where the art part takes place. But when you become a company, here's where the difference lies. When you become a company, to go out here and give us things and bring us products and things we're trying to enjoy and partake of. Once again, no matter what people want to front it as, video game is escapism. Even I've come to that. It's a form of way of when you're trying to just, at least depending on the person, everyone has their own version of this. But for a lot now, most commonly it would be video gaming. But it's a way for people to kind of get out of the reality and out of all the chaos of life and things like that. So this is why when you're creating consumer products, this would be like having a chair. Like, let's say you've had a rough day at work and you want to sit in a chair, and that's all you want to do just so you can rest your weary legs from how long you've been standing. And the chair is made for you to fall over in. You see my point? Like, it's at a certain point, it's not art. The chair's not trying to be an artwork. You've stopped making it art, and now it's an actual product. Now it's something other people are now using that you have to take in consideration. So that's where a lot of that goodness comes from, and where good, I think when you see good writers, good artists, good anything come out of this woodwork, they get ignored because these companies want to just, or bigger companies especially, want to just get into this hark of, let's just push out whatever, it'll be that. Because they don't get you're making a product that has to compete with other products. It's weird. It's such a weird illusion. But anyways, that's a little short excerpt on that. Let me read what does Seeley say? I say battle, but most of it was to buy them time to evacuate 90% of the land. My favorite part was the Emperor's blades. Sacrifice the tall buttons you saw in the fog. You're derailing the vote. Well, no, it's fine. I mean, I saw the animation, but I will say, yeah, what do we want to watch next, though? Because I don't want to talk all the way through it. I want to, we'll talk a little bit, maybe watch a video, talk about the video, whatever it kind of sparks up. You want Farseer's pick? Okay. I know Ryun's in here too, I'm pretty sure, as well, back here. So everyone vote again between one more out of the Warhammer ones before we switch sections inside the playlist. So, Unbent, change the command, welcome to the jungle, lift it, I am law, overcome, faith is my shield, unfinished work, a new oath. Alright, everyone's putting it on Ryun. If you're there, what is your pick? What do you think we should watch next? Out of the ones I just said. Then we're going to move to a different section and show a different type of music. Tosses Akita imprinted waffle. You're such a waffle.